Okay. So you've got where you've been spending a lot of time, maybe working in a group of people, with a group of people, or in some kind of team. You've been working pretty well with each other. Maybe you've been taking that kind of leadership role in it, and you are moving forward. So there has been, a lot of collaboration, speaking to a lot of people, exchanging a lot of ideas, and working pretty well within this group of people. And there has been a success that has come in with this particular group that you've been working with. So working pretty well with them. You have been dealing maybe with a little bit of problems as well. Maybe there have been people around you that have been not behaving too well. You might have been facing some legal problems as well with this particular card, or legal matters involving your money. So something, there might have been some loss as far as finance goes. Altogether, all in all, you are working pretty well with these people, but, there are some kind of problems around you that you are trying to deal with. So there's always a bad egg over there. There might be some slander that is going on over here. So there might be some gossip going on behind your back, and you might be having some financial problems as well. You've got the need to actually get some advice from somebody who is, this is about making plans to travel, but also getting advice to get you out of any kind of situation that you've been involved in that involves your finances. So maybe getting that kind of advice to move forward, and also making plans. Maybe you're going to be taking some kind of business trip soon, and you're planning your next move, really. So in the past, dealing with a lot of problems over here, and every time one problem ends, something else comes in. So there is financial success with this card, but you have a lot of problems, and that has led to maybe a bit of loss going on over here, and you've had to watch your finances pretty carefully. There's some kind of choice that you have to make about what to do next. So maybe there's a job offer coming in for you, and maybe working. Maybe this is having a choice about who you want to work with, who you get along better with, because these jars usually signify, people, and this is about trying to work with somebody and trying to decide which is the best option to choose, which person is the best person to work with. So you had to make a decision about who you want to work with, and, whether you get along with this person, or whether you and this person are productive with each other. So going into the future, this is about focusing a lot on your work, doing a lot of studying, and putting things into play, and trying to get it to work. So this is what you will be doing, very focused on your work, and maybe doing a lot of research, a lot of studying, and maybe starting a new project and seeing how it progresses. There's a lot of meetings, so meeting people. Maybe there's a new contract that will be signed as well between you and a company. Maybe you're putting your idea forward to them, and you might be signing a new contract. But also a lot of collaboration going on as well. So meeting a lot of people, starting new projects, and maybe signing new contracts there, and letting go of the past. So you might be walking away from an old job situation. Maybe there was a lot of, you were not earning very, very well in this. You've got this bull, which always signifies money, deep within the water over there. So there might have been, some loss going on over here. You're not making that much of money in it. Maybe this is why you're making plans to actually move. And, it looks like that old job is something that you might be giving up and moving on from it. So something's not really working out for you within that particular position that you're in. And maybe you may have even lost your job, or lost business partnership. This is a card of loss, so maybe this is why you're going to be making plans to move forward. You will start work again, so you will need to open up channels of communication, collaborate a lot, put your CV out there, make sure that you show that you can do this particular job, and this is how you will attract something new to you. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So this is the Pagan Tarot, and I'm just going to do the main read with it. Okay, so you've got the Elder of Wands over here, and this could be, a fire sign person that you're dealing with, but this is also a business person that might be offering you some kind of new job. You can see this wand is in his hand, and it could be that they're offering you something new. They're considering you for a new post. So you might be going for some kind of interview right now, or you might be putting your CV out there and somebody's taken note of it, and, they want to help you move forward. So there might be that job offer that is coming in for you. So you've been assessing your finances quite a bit. So feeling very stuck, not being able to move forward. But with the Eight of Wands, things are going to start moving forward for you. You've done quite a good financial assessment about what your situation is. You've been going through your bills and checking up your money as well. And you've been doing a lot of research as well, doing a lot of networking. You've got the Three of Wands over here. So you've been putting yourself out there, putting, your CV out there and trying to get people to be interested in you. Now with this King Elder of Wands, it looks like somebody has seen it and has taken note of it, and they might be putting an offer forward to you because things are going to start moving on, and it's to do with a new project, new collaboration. You might even be traveling. There's a lot of internet communication going on over here, and you can see this person's ringing things in this newspaper. So you might be looking for this new job and putting out this information into on the internet, or even just putting your CV out there. And it looks like somebody's going to be interested in you. So in the past, you got the Initiative Chalices. There looks like there was some kind of offer that was made, and maybe an offer for learning as well that has come in for you that you have been considering. Or maybe, you've been looking for that offer or waiting for that offer to come in. You've got the Elder of Chalices over here, and it looks like there is some kind of offer that has come in for you. And it might involve some further study as well. It's coming in the last few months. Maybe this is something that you are considering or you're thinking about actually going on and doing. You've got the initiative is the idea, and the elder is, where you have this offer coming in. It seems to be a firm offer. Like I said, it could be involving further study as well. So something that involves you training on the job as well and becoming an expert at it. This person, the Elder of Chalice, the offer is pretty good. It's a pretty stable offer, and, it's going to have a good payoff at the end. And maybe this is what you've been doing, putting your CV out there and trying to attract, the best possible offers. You've been certainly working a lot. You are determined and you are very, very focused on what you want to do. You're working a lot with information as well. So that's where your mind has been. And this is, what your focus has been on, work and trying to get in this job that pays well. So going into the future, you've got the Emperor card over here. So something is coming in for you. It's a position of authority. It means that you'll be supervising a lot of people as well and working with a lot of different kind of people. In some form, it's kind of a job that requires you to manage resources, communicate to a lot of people, manage resources, take charge of a situation. So that is coming in for you, a position of authority. You've got the Death card over here, so you ended an old situation and you're moving on to something new. So you transformed really. So whatever happened, you've taken a lot of lessons, and whatever that experience is has changed you quite a bit, and you are now moving on. The Death card is ending off an old situation and it's definitely moving on to something brand new. Now you've got the Four of Pentacles. You are really worried about money, so you are saving as much as possible and trying to live as meagerly as possible. This person is trying to get the cheapest things off the shelf over there. So you are really watching your money and taking, because you can see you're actually counting coins and seeing the bills, trying to make ends meet. Maybe you're in between jobs at the moment, and this is why you have to watch all the pennies right now. So you want something brand new to come in. So this is a Two of Wands, trying to make a decision about which way you want to go forward. Leaving the past behind, taking some new idea and moving forward. So that's what you want. Something brand new to come in, but you want to move forward. Now you've got the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Magician card. So the Eight of Swords, feeling very stuck, feeling very, very, powerless really in this particular situation. But even though you're feeling very powerless, there is support coming in for you. So there are going to be people that will help you, will lend that helping hand in the situation. The Seven of Swords is just be aware that, the situation that you're in, might involve, a bit of deception going on over there. There might be theft or loss going on there. So just be careful, watch your back, make sure that, people are not making false promises to you. The Seven of Swords is about, something underhand going on. So, step away from that kind of situation. Don't get involved in anything illicit for sure, because it's not going to bring in any good rewards. But, there are people around you not really watching your back, people that are out there to bring you down. So be aware that, you don't have all the support that you are hoping for. People are not as nice as you think they might be. Then you've got the Magician card over here. So this is a really good card. It's beginning something brand new. You've got the Pentacles, which is the focus here, and this is, you're going to be able to bring that job to you. So whatever this offer that's coming in is going to be concrete. It's going to be, something that you can do, and it's definitely going to involve a lot of information, because the Magician is ruled by Mercury. So a lot of information, a lot of studying, but it's also going to mean that you're going to be very, very busy, and you're going to be multitasking. So maybe working late hours as well. So this job is going to take a lot of effort on your part, and you're going to have to be very focused on it. But you will be able to manifest. It's a job that involves a lot of communication. Like I said, with this Emperor card, it's something that you take charge of a situation, communicate with a lot of people, manage resources. So it's almost it's a management course. You have all the skills that you need to actually cope with this. So make sure that you're putting it out there, that you are pretty trained up, and you have everything you need to be able to do this particular job. Make sure that that comes across very clearly in your interviews or in your CVs as well. So you have to act with confidence. This is the Fairy Tarot for the Oracle read, and the first card is the Empress, which is saying a time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So you have to be very proactive in this. You can't sit on your laurels and expect things to come to you. The Magician is also a card about taking action and being very hands on the job, because Mercury rules the hands. So you have to make sure that you are doing something, making things happen for yourself. And you've got the Six of Autumn over here, who says the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. So there is some kind of financial assistance coming in, or some kind of assistance in the form of maybe advice coming in for you. And it's something that you never expected. So if you're having financial problems, that money will come in. You might even, win the lottery. So this is something to, note that, if you need to borrow money, that will be made available to you, but money is going to be made available to you if you're going through some kind of financial problems, especially since, you are having to watch every penny here, but there looks like there's money coming in as well. Then you've got the Unity card, which is the Hierophant, which says, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. So, the Emperor is somebody who rules a community. So you might be taking a job that works with a community of people, where you have to manage resources, manage people, manage events. And, there might be some teaching role that you take on as well within the situation. And you might need to, make sure that you're doing some research with this Hermit card and updating all your skill sets and, your information as well. So the old situation is now coming into an end. Things are going to start moving. If you were feeling stuck, you will start moving again, and you'll be collaborating with a lot of people. So whatever job you're looking for is going to be coming into your arena. There looks like there is some kind of offer that is coming in for you, and it is a position that is going to require a lot of action on your part. So you can't sit back and let things happen. You've got to be very, very proactive in this particular situation. And this is how you're going to be able to move forward. Be careful of people being deceptive around you, or underhand things happening, and you're not really stuck in that position. There is going to be somebody that's going to lend you that helping hand to get out of that position. But the Magician card is a really excellent card to have, because that means that whatever you think about, you can manifest. So make sure that you're thinking positively. Don't have negative thoughts in your head, because positive thoughts bring around positive manifestations. And this is how you will be able to move forward. So I hope that this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.